All right, you may have seen it in the winter towns. I saw it a few years ago in a small town in Montana. I'm driving through the little street there, and they got this tire shop, and he put out the tires out front, put some lights on it, made a Christmas tree, and then on the other side he made a snowman. Very clever, super creative, super cool for a gas station or a tire shop. But if you were to put that in front of your house, probably look a little redneck. All right, another snowman. We're doing a tire snowman, and like I said in the intro, it's a fine line between clever and it can kind of go a little bit too far. So what I'm going to do today, I recently bought a lot. Got to get creative with some tires, and we're going to do a little mini version of one of these. I'll put a picture up here. These big giant full-size tire snowmen. That will probably be acceptable on the porch or something of your house without looking too redneck, like I said. So what I got for the supplies today, I got 3 tires. I picked 3 different ones. So I'll give it a little bit of texture. This is the lid off of a Holiday 10. So that's going to be the brim. Got the hat. And for the face, spark plug for the nose. That's going to be kind of cute. And then these are the right size bottle caps for the eyes. I'll do some more embellishments. I got to figure out the arm. Let's get going building this crazy cool mini tire snowman. Okay, so one of the things that, as I was laying these out, when you're in a tire shop or you own a bunch of tires, you obviously have not only different radius of tires, but also different heights or widths of tires, I guess. So that allows you to get the shape that you want for a snowman, Christmas tree, whatever. So as I kind of looked at my selection, most of these are pretty much the same size. So I ended up picking out 3 different treads, but still you can see it's kind of smashed. It's gonna look like a snowman that's been hit with a hammer on its head or something. So I kind of brainstormed, and I think the way I'm gonna fix that is by opening up, like if these were overinflated. This one's going to be the bottom one. So by giving him that little lift right there and then setting for this one, it kind of gives me a little bit of gap. It's going to give me a little bit of height. And then I'll open up this one like such. And then finally the top one as well. This one's actually staying open, but you get the gist. Now it looks a little bit, I guess, taller. We want tall snowmen. So I'm basically just going to cut some 1x2s and put them in here and screw them. And then that's also going to allow me to mount everything, so it'll be one solid piece. All right, so now it's just a matter of building our support structure. So these are going to go in each tire. I'm going to do 4 per, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll do that to all 3 of the tires. All right, so for the hat, obviously the coffee can and the lid like we talked about. What I went ahead and did is I traced it out, and then I left a couple of spots where I can just pop a rivet So this will go like such. All tucked in there. And then I'll drill and just put a little rivet on each one of these spots to keep it solid. I'm gonna do that before I paint. And I'll kind of smooth that out, hammer that out a little bit, make it sort of not so sharp. Let's keep moving. Construction's done. It's turning out great. I think by spacing these out really made a big difference than just stacking them on. I think that's the trick. This little notch right here, the neck of the snowman, we're gonna put a scarf in there. I've got my nose, I've got my arms. I'm gonna use, I cut a wrench in half, got my arms. For the eyes, I'm gonna be using these bottle caps, and I'll add some other embellishments on that. But yeah, this is the final assembly phase. So follow along on the time-lapse montage. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. Stay to the end to see the reveal. And if it turns out great, check out my other videos. Maybe hit that subscribe button, that'd be awesome. But yeah, let me wrap this one up. Thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas. Let's go. I've got 3 coats on this, and it's still got that yellow tint to it. So I'm gonna go to plan B, and one thing that I've seen, you got guys that are doing white wall tires and they use this Flex Seal to do the white wall. So I'm gonna run Flex Seal on here, see if I can brighten this up a little bit. Days. Painting it was kind of a pain in the butt. So you saw how it kept turning yellow or kind of like an off-whitish color. No matter how many coats I did of the normal spray paint, it seemed like it just kept coming through. So I gotta say, if you're gonna do this project, Flex Seal is the way to go. It's still got a little bit of an off-white tint to it, but it's pretty dang white. I'm pretty happy, super happy with the way it turned out. And now it's dry. All assembled here. Next is to just basically, we're in final assembly mode. I got all my parts ready. I got the hat together. I went and I bought, I'm gonna do a scarf. A little embellishment for the hat. I got my spark plug painted nice orange color. A couple little foo-foo things here. And we're gonna be doing the wrenches for the arms. Well, you'll see the whole thing in just a minute. I'm gonna put this thing together. Anyhow, let me wrap this thing up. I'll show you the reveal. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. Have a good one.
Says